I hope that wouldn't happen, but I'm waiting for this to happen because I want to make a video about it, because I've seen a lot of people in a Facebook group that I'm part of struggling with their chickens having a lot of respiratory issues. I now have one that's having some respiratory issues. I'm going to show you what I do to save them from drowning in their own, like from their own lungs being filled with fluid. Give me a second. If you can hear her, she's like wheezing. You hear and hear that crackling sound. Excuse how I look. I literally just come out here to do my chores while on one of my breaks, but I take her. I'm watching my rooster, hoping he doesn't attack me. Take her, tuck her legs back here like this, and pin her under your arm. Turn her upside down and just give a little pressure. And if you do this, depending on how bad the fluid is, she will cough stuff up, but this drains her lungs. And I wish you could see it, but I can hear it starting to run down her throat, and just kind of help elongate her throat like this. She is usually very energetic. She is usually very like hyper, and it was very easy for me to catch her, which is not a good sign. But this will just help get her lungs to drain out. Usually when I do this, like immediately stuff starts coming out, but it's very early. I just caught it today. You can see how she's kind of drinking a little bit, or she starts swallowing whenever I press on her. It's because fluid is coming out of her lungs, and she's swallowing it like instinctively down her throat. So, but you just elongate, try to keep the legs tucked back, because it just elongates her body like this. And you can hear, I don't know if you can hear her or not, but she wheezes when I stretch her out. That's the fluid working its way up. So anytime you have that happen, do this with your chickens. You don't want to apply too much pressure, but I have literally saved some of my chickens' lives sometimes doing this, because when I do this, it just just do this as much as you can, you know, until they start sounding better. But that, seeing her swallow like from her beak, whenever I first did it, that's already a sign that it's working, because that means it's coming up and she's swallowing it back down. I'm doing that, plus the oregano supplements that I give them sometimes whenever they're not feeling well. You can get some that you put in the water, some that you put in their food. The kind I have is for their water, and then you can also get vitamins that help them, that just help boost their immune system. Bonus shot of the babies in Morden.